Hello, Teela Jammers. Welcome to a brand new month, a brand new year. I'm so thankful for 2024. It is literally gonna be such a blessed year. Um, I am coming to you with quite a different, difficult subject. Um, this area of plastic stagnancy is really about the cornerstone of being stuck. Now, when I talk about being stuck, it's about, allowing fakery to kind of delude you into setting yourself up. It's also about not being aware of the true reality, the certain truths about you. Now, in my line of work, in my business, we credit ourselves on being our best. And so there is no room for fakery. There just isn't. There's only room for honesty, for transparency. And sometimes that doesn't look like the greatest, it doesn't look perfect. With fakery now, fakery is I've got my bling bling, I've got my makeup on, my hair did. No one wakes up like that. Come on. No one wakes up like that. So in this business, we come as we are. On a personal level as well, when it comes to plastic stagnancy, we can become stuck. It is a given. It is something that is indefinite. We are going to be triggered, especially when it comes to our core, our personality. We are going to take on triggers that are going to make us question ourselves, going to make us humble ourselves, going to even make us doubt ourselves. And I've talked to you about doubt before. So when you are referring to yourself as a plastic, it is really you looking at a version of you that doesn't make any sense. This person is trying to elope. This person is trying to be something they're not. We have strived too far and too much and, to just be plastic and stay stuck in that. Now, last year we had the Barbie movie coming out. And for me, I'm going to be personal. For me, I'm very much against the whole idea of kids having dolls and stuff like that. I don't mind comforting figurines like teddies and cushions and stuff like that. But when it comes to idolizing a figurine, like a doll, I would much more go for a doll that looks like my daughter. I've had friends and family buy, let's say, Caucasian dolls, which are the norm, more acceptable, I should say. And it's quite frightening because this is the ideal, tall, perk breasts, hips, small and slender, and then you've got the clothing and the hairstyle. And so what I'm trying to say is it is plastic. It's not real. We need to help our children to identify themselves in others and more or less in themselves. So something that I regularly do with my kids is I look at them and they look at me. Sometimes, my son will even walk backwards and I'm literally walking forwards. It's about mirroring and not mirroring in a way that's like identical. It's about saying, here's an example. This is what I would do. This is somewhat, what you can do, but you can adapt it kind of thing. I'm not against Barbie or Ken or anything like that, but the ideas that are being spread, the connotations around, how one should operate in society, being a female and having men, fall over you, and not fall over you, but you know what I mean. Like, men should have a level of respect. They should have loyalty. They should have responsibility to uphold and to stay accountable. Now, we all know about the ride or die line. Like, if you have your man, he gonna ride or die for you, and you do the same. Now, I'm not against that, but what I'm saying is it gets plastic when it's one-sided, like the woman is doing everything or the man is doing everything. We have to stop being plastic and fake about what we really want, not settle, and try and figure out, like, what is it that I want? What is it that you want? How we can, meet in the middle. So, these are all things that, happen in relationships and in everyday situations. Now, I'm going back now to what I started out talking about, is the self, and, working on your personal journey or your business. For me personally, I have found myself really, really looking within myself, looking inside and saying, okay, this is who I choose to be, who I've always loved being. I don't need to change, or I don't need to be another version of myself, because I love me as I am. And that's where you can dilute that plasticity, that's the word. And you can say, like, no, I'm not going to choose to be fake to, appease you. I'm not going to stay stagnant or stuck because you want to put me in a corner. It really is about just not allowing any of that to come to the forefront and recognizing your truth. So I'll leave you with this. Really go into your cupboard, let's say, and really take time to honor yourself as you are. Don't look at, the latest trends, or I know we've talked about, trends, not making trends, not setting trends, just being yourself. Because this has all got to do with personality. Really take a look at your wardrobe. What colours do you wear? What really strengthens you in the morning and even in the evening? What do you find attractive about yourself and about others? So take time to really, understand, what is real for you, and, just push away the plastic, push away what's not real. And it's not to say that you've got to be aggressive or intimidating with your realness, because some people will get offended. It's just a given. Some people will feel like, who are you to say that, this is that? Who are you to be this way? We do the same thing. We're like that. You're not trying to offend anyone. And that's why I say, like, there will be people that are triggered, and you yourself will be triggered as well. If someone's not really coming across real, you'll sense it. You'll be like, I'm not going there with you. And they might take offense. Whatever the situation, the best thing to do is just honor yourself. Like, is this for me? Nah, not gonna bother about it. So I'm gonna love and leave you with that. It's not really a big topic, but it is a difficult one. And I don't want to go into many different elements of it, because plastic stagnancy is very much in our culture. It's very much in the Black culture. There's a lot of self-hate. There's a lot of, we've got to be like this because the Caucasians are like this. There's, even in the female crowd, and this is across the board for Black and white and Asian women, it is very competitive. It's very, oh, she's doing that, so I've got to do that. And that, to me, is very fake. It's very like, I've got to do better than you, when we are abundant in this world. God has set everyone an assignment. And what you do and what I do is very different, but also very the same. And we can all work together. you know, we can all do what we need to. That's what teamwork is about. Again, you know, I might just go into loads of things right now, but yeah, stay on track, and yeah, I'll be bringing you another video. So see you soon. Take care. Choose what you love and love what you choose.